The thoughts, view, and opinion that are discussed in this podcast are pure jokes. We are not a news podcast. We are not Joe Rogan. Also, we advise do not show this to your mothers. Parental guidance is advice. Your team, the one and only, the Bro Talk Podcast. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome back to the fucking podcast, yo. One hand king.
Motherfucking king.
Yo, he's eliminated.
Esta mujer es mi ser, pero ninguna son tu mamacita. Te quiero ver para tenerte en mi vida. Dime qué tengo que hacer.
Do ba 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 do boo do a boo ba do ba do boo ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do do.
Butt cheeks. And I was like, oh. And I remember I'm walking mad slow throughout the rest of the time. Cause like I just couldn't. I couldn't. It was crazy. But other than poo-poo stories, man,
Yo.
let's talk about someone else that's poo-poo garbage. Megan the fucking Stallion. All right, let's start it off small. Okay.
She's trash.
First things
That's about it.
super trash.
Next topic.
Super trash.
Like, next topic.
I don't know about y'all niggas, but she fire. Oh Lord.
But
Fire?
no, I think he's talking about
Not-
physically.
not how
He's
she
talking about
looks.
physically.
Not how she looks. Not how she looks, my nigga.
Yes.
That's not what we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
But that's not what we're talking about. So
No,
next
no, no,
topic,
no,
she's
no.
trash.
That's regardless
Next
of
topic.
what I'm talking about.
No. So before let's not rush out here because I have a lot to say about this real fucking quick. So her and Nikki are beefing, and it's nothing against it. Like I'm super dope about rappers beefing and stuff like that. It's all friendly competition. We're way past the 90s where niggas actually get shot over this shit. It's all fake and shit like that. So it's pretty dope. But what I really want to
She
say.
did get shot though, by the way, just saying. No, she got shot.
But by
Yeah,
who?
but not by the dude.
not by the one she
that
thinks it was.
says.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but still she got shot, you know what I'm saying?
Hashtag free fucking Tory, all right?
Yes. We need a new album.
But
New Toronto, you feel me? We need an album. we need one. We need one.
imagine that dude's in his jail cell just singing "Everyone Falls."
Bro.
That should be
That
crazy.
no track. Okay, all right.
Yo, it could be his remix, nigga. Love Part 2. Yo, you think
Because of the
Akon's
tracks
gonna?
with that instrumental.
Yo, you think
No,
Akon's gonna let
like
him
that.
do Locked Up Part 3?
If it's fire,
Yeah, 'cause
Akon will
part
let
2
pass.
was ass. Because part 2 was
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, that shit had Takashi in it. It was meant to be ass.
That shit was so bad.
It wasn't supposed to be good. It was not supposed to be good.
Cops trying to kill me. But yo,
mean,
real fucking quick, man.
All right.
Everybody that's shitting on Nikki right now, talking all this shit about like Nikki's too old to be beefing and all this shit. I need to make something super fucking clear, bro. When you're the fucking queen of rap, right? And I'm not doing this debate with nobody. She is the queen of rap, all right? Until Nikki comes and fucking slays her shit as she's supposed to. Until that prophecy becomes a thing,
Beyonce's still a queen.
Nikki is still the queen. And when you're the queen of rap and niggas come for your crown, you gotta step up. All right. I know mad niggas were bringing up the Little Kim situation with Nikki, and it wasn't that. It's completely apples and oranges, my nigga. All right. The shit that happened between Kim and Nikki was corny because Nikki did nothing but show love to Lil Kim and give her homage all the time. Whereas Meg is literally just pumping fists and doing all this crazy shit because she is irrelevant. And
She's
if you're
trying to stay
telling me that
relevant. She's trying to stay
Yeah,
relevant. bro.
that was the reason why she, you know what I'm saying? She probably felt some type of way that they was calling her the queen.
she will never be the queen, bro. You will never
She
be
was
the
the
queen,
queen,
Meg. Sorry. No, I'm talking about
Oh,
Meg.
Meg. Oh,
Meg.
okay.
Sorry, Meg. You'll never be the queen.
No.
Listen, all right? And this is gonna be a zoomed in post, all right? Look at me, all right? What I need you to do is stop lying
Guess I'm gonna have to
about
zoom it
niggas
in.
shooting you, all right? I need you to stop lying. All right? I need you to put out better songs. And for the love of God, stop shaking your fucking ass all the time, all right? It's fucking annoying. Jesus Christ. At least Cardi, right? She shakes her ass, but she got bars. So we could be like, ooh, that shit is fire than her ass. Meg got no bars. She just shakes her ass. Body, yada, yada, yada.
Bro, she just
Trunks.
yells at people. Every time I hear a song, I feel like she's yelling at me. I'm like, yo, you could lower your tone a
How
little bit.
how old is Meg, by the way?
She's 28.
She's
really?
28.
She's around
She's
my
younger
age.
than us?
Yeah.
Oh, she's around.
She's
yeah,
a year. She's
around
a
his age.
year older than me.
Damn.
I just
was about
searched
to
it
say,
up.
she probably like a Zen what, Generation Z.
Nah, she's a millennial.
No,
She's
she's
a
a millennial.
Oh,
That's even
crazy.
worse. She's one of us.
That's
We hate that shit. That's just
Dang,
worse.
that's tough.
He said
Like,
it's
yo,
even worse.
You're giving
That's
us a
tough.
bad name, my nigga. Like,
my
what the
God.
fuck, bro?
They already fucking threw mad dirt in our name, but all right, bro. All right.
That shit is
Alright, bro.
crazy, bro. Like, yo, for real. So y'all already know what time it is, man. I'll stand on Team Nicki. You heard? Team Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki
Listen,
the Barbs. You
bro.
feel me?
You know now,
Chuku
I think
Barbie,
my dreams will come true.
I'm
I
too
think
mad. I don't know
I
about
think
you,
we
bro.
might get another Roman's revenge if Megan keeps going like
Bro,
this.
I'm waiting for that.
She don't
I'm
want it.
waiting. Yo, take him out of his shit. Niggas over here dissing Benzino and shit.
Still.
Be like, yo, Em, leave
Still.
Benzino alone. Leave Corey A alone. Nigga, come over here, bro. We could shoot on Bigfoot with
We
the
could shoot
Bigfoot.
on Bigfoot.
But you know, this is the reason why that's happening, right? Because
Why?
Nicki released an album. It wasn't actually probably doing the numbers that they was
It was
expecting
great.
it to do.
It was a good, yeah, it was a good
It
number.
did- it did
was
numbers.
good numbers.
Hit
Yeah.
the numbers.
Yeah.
Like I said, probably didn't do the number that I expected to do.
Mhm.
And they started this. Boom.
But you,
Have
but you-
everybody talking.
But you know what's funny though? Like, name me an
What's
album that did the numbers pre-COVID numbers. Like, you know, like I still feel like we're like post-COVID numbers. You know, like even though Nicki's numbers, if you can, Ambi, if you could find me the first week sales for Pink Friday 2, it's that shit. To me, I heard it went milli. I heard it went over a million.
Why you don't look
So-
it up? You don't want to share on your screen and stuff, you know?
Well,
Show
this
you.
is I gotta okay.
So according
Yeah,
to what I
absolutely.
see here, 228,000.
First week.
Yep, first week.
Bro, but see, that's my thing, right? Those are like COVID numbers, good post-COVID numbers. Like nobody does the numbers that we was doing back then. Like, what's Drake's last album? For All the Dogs,
Last
right?
album? Yeah, for all the
Okay.
dogs.
For All the Dogs.
Yep, for
First
all the
week.
doggies.
Damn, I take it back. Drake is the GOAT. Nigga did 402,000 that first week. But it's
Nah,
different
bro.
though. You can't fuck with the slap machine, all right? You can't fuck with him. But like even so, like let's do
Yeah, but what you mean? Like Nicki's up to should be doing numbers like
Nah,
that. too. Why
Nicki's
not?
mad. Nah, Nicki's not up. There was a time, maybe 10 years ago, that Nicki and Drake was literally neck and neck
Check-
on album
All right,
sales.
so let's do this. Check Nicki Minaj's last album before this last one.
What was the last
What was it?
album?
I'm
Pink
not
Friday
sure.
something? I'll say Pink. Album
about you?
before Pink Friday 2.
It was just
Pink Friday 2 is the 5th. Okay. Well, that's the 5th. So we're gonna put
Since
Nicki Minaj's 4th studio album.
You didn't put sales
Queen.
first week.
Okay.
whatever.
Nah, I just wanted to get that thing.
But make sure you put Nicki Minaj.
yeah.
First week sales.
Queen dropped 2018.
Look at that, bro. It's Billboard. It made it on. It was number 2, right? Dope as fuck, right? I'm not saying that album was whack, right? But it did
They didn't do what
185,000.
Drake did.
It wasn't her best
First
album.
thing.
I'm not gonna lie.
And what was Drake's last before All the Dogs? If we don't count Her Loss, right? Because that was a collab, right? What was it?
But this
Certified
album
Lover Boy?
did better than her last album. Look at her.
Yeah.
Well, Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah, sir.
Certified
yeah,
Lover Boy.
First kid.
Week sales. Oh my God, bro.
God
Yeah, I'm
damn.
He
saying,
don't
like,
miss, bro.
I'm telling you,
He
bro,
don't miss.
I'm telling you, they don't do the same no more. Like it was like that when she did the first Pink Friday and Drake did Thank Me Later and shit like that, right? They were on point, on top, doing it.
And I wish that he always also wrote his songs too. Like that shit would have been crazy.
Like yeah, like so it's like so like Nicki's numbers are not like the numbers even Drake's like if somebody could look up I'm gonna stop being thing. Was it Thank Me Later
Yeah.
first week sales?
Okay.
Damn,
100.
I didn't even do as great. I don't know. You know what's funny? I didn't stop thinking in my head. I be thinking that these back albums be doing like 85 million. You know, like
The one
and
that
some
did
shit
it,
like
the
that.
one that did the most, yeah, it was Certified Lover Boy. Second place
but
takes if you're reading this.
I'm
is
pretty
too
sure
late.
are they just talking about CDs or like it could be digital too? Like no.
No,
Oh, so
Take Care has the most first week album sales.
how
You
much?
feel me? That's my
oh,
question though.
Over 500,000.
Are they talking about just
Oh.
physical or are they talking about both digital and physical?
Hold on,
Well,
I'm lying.
back then,
I'm lying.
back then, right?
Nothing
Back
was the
then,
same.
right?
Well, but
Nothing
his
was the
numbers keeps
same?
going up. Nothing was the same.
That wasn't an album. Wasn't that a mixtape?
It was an album, pa. It was an album.
Nah, so back then, right? Streaming wasn't that big, so it didn't count Spotify views. It counted like if you go to iTunes and you buy the album, that counts as you buying a copy.
So we're still on
type shit.
we're on pre-COVID numbers right now at
So
the
it's not
moment.
even based on this.
These are all post-COVID numbers, right?
Oh, yeah, post-COVID.
Drake pre-COVID numbers did
Is that one.
402.
Okay.
Right? Or not even it's not even just that because Certified Lover Boy did decent. That was post COVID. That did over 600 copies too.
Yeah, that was
it?
that was after COVID, yeah.
100%. Because I remember wearing a mask
Oh yeah,
and listening
after
to that album.
COVID.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say his last album that did the most was the album that a lot of people did not like, Views. 1 million sales first week. And I enjoyed that album.
Views was dope.
But
Wow.
you know a lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people didn't fuck with it.
Nah, it's crazy that niggas don't fuck with Views. There's some songs that I don't fuck with in Views.
Wait.
100%.
The one I didn't like so much was the Until You Get This or some shit like this.
Oh,
If
if
you're
you're
reading
reading
this
this,
now,
is
it's
too
You're
late.
reading this?
You're wildin', bro. That was
That's
2015.
Nah,
That album was-
Let me see the copies on that. It was nah.
It won half a mil, 535,000.
Half a mil. God damn.
Bro, this album was good.
Drake is Drake, I guess. Drake is Drake.
Oh yeah, bro,
Bro.
you're crazy, bro.
that's
Tuscan
the-
Leather,
Wrong song.
bro. This
Wrong
is
album.
one of the
Wrong
few
album.
Drake
Nigga,
albums.
this
Wrong
is the
album, pa. Wrong album.
Nothing was the same.
No, if you're reading this, it's too late.
No.
pa. Damn, it really is too
Oh.
late for you, bro. If you're reading this.
Oh my god.
Bro, Legend. You didn't like Legend,
Bro, Know Yourself, Six God, all these songs. I know all of them, bro.
bro.
Hey,
All
is
of
it that
them.
one? I don't think it's this one. I don't think it's this one. There's another
Bro.
one.
Come
Which
on,
one was
bro.
it?
Like it can it
It was,
could.
it was
one?
an album that he, or was it a mixtape?
More
That
Life?
only came out like,
Are you
it was
talking
like,
about
like
Scorpion?
Was it Scorpion? It was like 4 songs or 5 songs on it.
Oh, you're talking about his
That's a
little
mixtape.
his little EPs.
His little
that he be
mixtapes.
doing.
His little yeah.
Oh.
His little
That was a
mixtapes.
mixtape?
Those don't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
Yeah, I think it
count.
was a
To be
mixtape.
honest, those they're not even counting
Okay.
those in like album.
That's
Yeah.
the one I'm
sales.
talking about. I was like, what the fuck?
Nah,
is
because
this
those
shit,
don't
bro?
sell. Those don't one. Those are all free. You can download those
Yeah.
on like those are
I mean,
those
yeah,
are free.
there's
You
a
don't have to.
mixtape.
Yeah, so like they don't count those. But like the man, what are you talking? D4L? Is that what you're talking about? You know, he does so many little mini mixtapes. I think it's D.
The Dark Lane demo tapes was not my favorite. I'm not gonna count.
Oh my god! But those were all throwaways. That Drake admitted. He's like, yo, these are just
Yeah.
those. You know,
Those were
these
not.
are shits that I had in the bank Just wanted to give y'all niggas music because y'all haven't had Drake in a while. Here, you know,
Right.
the only thing I like in that one
Chicago
was
freestyle.
Desires.
To me, was Chicago freestyle.
Oh, Chicago freestyle. Desires was
Cause I got
fire.
desires. That one, I know.
Yes.
I know.
I know. That shit got me back into old Drake. I was like, that was when I thought old Drake was coming back. Like I was like, yes, nigga, that shit was crazy. But yo, let's look at Meg's last. Meg Thee Stallion.
I don't even want to, bro. They probably got high numbers with this generation.
Nah, don't even say that.
I'm pretty
Wow,
sure.
her last album was called Traumatized. That's
That says Traumazine.
no, my bad. That's not even a word, but
Remember, he did say he Spanish today.
no way,
That's nothing,
63,000 sales. Get out of here! You can't be the queen of rap with that.
Damn.
What? Wait, hold on. Remind me. What was Pink Friday 2? Wasn't it
Wait,
200?
She raps?
182,000, bro.
I didn't even know she rapped.
228,000. That was Pink Fridays.
Yo, she didn't. Yo, Meg.
I thought she does. I thought she does just pop, R&B.
Hers is
Bro,
rapping. Well,
Meg.
hers is rhyming words and yelling.
All
That's
right.
it.
All right.
She
all
just
nigga.
yells,
You see her as a rapper.
rhymes
I
word.
don't. I'm sorry.
Nah.
I don't.
Never.
She just yells and rhymes words. That's all she does.
There's not a bar that she said that I was like, hold up,
None.
like.
Honestly, to
that's-
be fair, I'm so serious. I didn't even know she was a rapper. All right.
She
I'm
did
sorry.
Chung. No, that was Nicki Minaj. Sorry, I was gonna say Chung.
That was
Chung Lee. That was Nicki Minaj.
crazy.
Bro, I'm such a barb. I can't even think of a Megan song that she did. Hot Girl Summer that Nicki did a remix to. But yo, it's like she's like bro. This
That
shit
one,
gets me-
that one
she-
song with Cardi B. I forgot the name of that song.
Oh, ass.
Yeah, that
ass.
bullshit.
Oh my god, I hated that fucking
What she say?
song.
She's just
Listen,
rhyming
Is that the name of the
words.
song?
She's just
Is
rhyming
that-
Bro,
is
words.
that the name of the song?
It's WAP, wet ass pussy.
Wow,
Oh wow! I thought you said ass.
bro,
It's ass. The song's ass.
she had to put Cardi on that beat so that it won't flop.
I thought it was Cardi.
Because she knows, like, no, it's not. It's Meg's song.
This next song.
And these
100%.
bros in this house, on these bros in this house, on these
No,
bros
it's
in this
Cardi
house.
B featuring Megan Thee Stallion.
I take it back.
Oh,
Meg,
shit,
you're
what?
an ass. You're an ass, Meg. You can't listen. This is what gets me tight, bro. This is just like the Machine Gun Kelly shit, but at least Machine Gun Kelly got fucking bars, and it almost made me think that he had a ghost of a chance. All right, but it's like, if you're not doing the numbers, right? Stay in your little lane. I get it. You get invited to the Rock Nation brunch every year. You hang out with Jay-Z's people. It's really cool. Dope as fuck, girl. You're a girl from Houston. You did a song with Beyonce. Dope, girl. I'm proud of you. Round of a fucking applause. But now you're letting, and this is the problem. I blame the fans. I blame y'all. Body yaddy 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 bitches. Alright? Because y'all kept saying Meg's the GOAT. Everybody's the GOAT. Doja Cat's the GOAT. Everybody's a fucking GOAT. Now, these bitches think that they could go after actual GOATs. And she's gonna get mauled, bro. Mauled. And it's crazy. It's super crazy, bro. That's literally all I wanted to say. Don't come at Nicki. I'm tired of niggas being like, Nicki's mad. Oh, she shouldn't be entertaining this. Yes, the fuck she can, nigga. She got time. Her baby's out. Her husband's no longer in the corners of the street calling out Offset on IG Live. That nigga's on house arrest. She got time now. She got a nigga to watch the baby. She got, her album's done. Guess what she got time for?
She got
big-footed ass bitches.
She got Roman revenge time now, boy. Ooh.
Nigga, that's what I want. Roman's revenge too. Nigga, put Benny the Butcher on that shit, nigga. Put fucking the baby on that. Put everybody that she shitted on that fucked with put party on that shit.
Nah, you know what?
Is she
You know
gonna-
what?
is she gonna-
You know what?
Stop.
The way that they did it when Anuel was locked up, they gotta call Tory and tell him to spit bars over the phone. They're gonna record that shit.
Yes, nigga. Yo, Tori, I know you got some shit in the chamber for her, my nigga. I know you was writing.
Yo, tell us how you feel. Tell us how you feel.
That ass, nigga. That bro.
He about to
Bro,
be like, he
wait,
about to be like,
bro.
I wish I did shoot a bitch in the foot. Like this.
I wish I did let one off on her bitch ass, nigga. Told her to dance, bitch, dance. Like, I'm telling you, like, bro, this shit gets me irked, bro. And you know what it is, bro? I can't think of another female artist other than Cardi B that could go toe to toe with fucking Nicki, bro.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that Tory Lane did actually shoot her though.
Nah, I'm almost sure that he didn't.
Nah, bro.
I'm
had to
sure
do it,
he
bro.
did it.
He wouldn't be in
Oh.
jail right now.
No, that's not how the criminal justice system works.
Yes, it does, bro. They're never
Nah,
wrong.
I wish it did. I wish it did. I wish it was that great and
They're
that
never
good.
wrong, bro.
Nah,
They never wrong.
It's never crazy. So OJ didn't kill his wife.
Nah, he didn't.
No.
He got acquitted, bro. We can't talk about it.
Crazy. Yeah, crazy. Yo, wow. Yo, we're potted today, motherfuckers.
Bro, if
We're
it doesn't
potted,
fit,
bro. We're
they must
potted.
acquit.
This is
He's
crazy.
acquitted.
This is crazy, yo. That's wild.
Nah,
we're potted
bro.
today,
Don't
boys.
you know that the customers are always right, bro?
The
Yeah.
customers. These niggas ain't customers. The criminals and victims. Where's the
Okay,
customer?
but I'm like, you know, referring now to customers. You know that customers
Okay.
are always right, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So
that's the
also the
criminal
victims
justice system.
are always right too. Like the victim is
fuck outta
always in the right, bro.
You know what? I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because that's what I feel like right now. We're in a really big like, you know, like because in case nobody knows, like in our constitutional rights, you know, it is innocent until proven guilty. You know, that's how the law is supposed to work.
We wish.
You know, but over the last decade or so, I would say it's been a lot of guilty until proven innocent, quote unquote. For those of y'all listening on Spotify, I'm doing the air quotes, but and I feel like that's mad corny, cause like to be honest, Tory Lanez's security guard came out. I mean, Meg's security guard that she fired came out and said a bunch of other stuff about that case that wasn't true. That what she said wasn't true. You know, he couldn't say a lot because he didn't want to perjure himself. Because I think he was one of the witnesses on stand. So like that's a big thing.
I don't know about that because I know it was definitely Tory Lane's security guard. He was definitely on stand. I don't know about Meg's.
Was it Tory Lane's security guard?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
remember.
I don't know about Meg's security guard.
Like I don't remember. But either way, they came out. They didn't say much because they didn't want to get perjured, and that's the reason why. Because you know, once you stand on the stand of the law, and you put your hand on that Bible and you say, I say the truth or nothing but the truth, so help me God, blah 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 blah, right? If you lie, that's 7 years of perjury. Easy, no matter what. Like there's no second case. There's no court. There's, oh, you lied? That's perjury. We're getting you. And then you're never allowed to take the stand again because you perjured yourself. So in the eyes of the law of the United States, you would look uncredible, right? So that's a big thing, you know? Which is why 9 out of 10 times, if you do a crime, you don't take the stand. Because one, lawyers are so fucking smart, they could catch you on any type of perjury. You could be like, yo, what day was it? It was a Monday. It was a Tuesday. He lied. And then that's it. 7 years, perjury, you're done. Getting raped by a big dude named fucking Bubba at Cell Block D, you know? Like, it's pretty crazy, you know?
What I gotta be Bubba?
But out of all
All
the
right,
names,
who do you want, Bubbles?
out of all the names,
You want
Bubba.
Bubbles? You want Bubbles?
Bubba tape.
take it
Hubba.
from Keelan Peele. Yo, there's a dude in here named 13 Inches. Do you know who that is?
Yo,
Wow.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's pretty crazy, you know.
That
So
shit
like,
big.
I hate that shit, you know. But this is the type of shit that irks me. If you not the GOAT, if you're not GOAT contending, like she has some cool songs, I guess. Like, you know, they're pretty hot and cool and whatever. Captain Hook ass bitch,
She has a long way to
dope
go.
as fuck. A long ass way to go before
She
you
has a
think you
long
could
way to
start
go,
coming at
bro.
the queen. And this is the problem. And I'm probably gonna end it here because I know we have other stuff to talk about, and we've been on Meg's bitch ass for a couple of minutes now.
Couple,
But
like 30 minutes.
like, so if you're not, and this goes for everybody, Doja Cats, Coralie Rays, Lottos, who the mother whack ass bitches, the city girl bitches, you know.
I mean, hold on. Why you gotta mention Doja Cat? What's Doja Cat doing right now?
She's a
Absolutely
no. I'm
nothing.
not.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
not against Doja Cat. I'm just saying I'm naming all the female rappers that I have
Oh,
right now.
because I was gonna say
That's it.
she's
I
not
love
doing
Doja
nothing.
Cat.
She's not doing
love Doja
nothing
Cat.
but dissing the fans that talking shit about her. That's all
I
she's
love
doing.
Doja Cat, bro. I keep it juicy. You feel me? I love it. Like, I love her, bro. I love her.
I'm
All my
a
heart, I love
OG Doja Cat. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. That's the hit right there. That's what paid for her tour.
Meow.
That song paid for her album. Her first album, that song paid it. I'm gonna tell you that right
Like,
now.
I'm down with that. I'm down with all that, right? But I'm just saying, like, if you guys want to go up against someone, right? Do not let the fans or your Reddit page or whatever put that battery on your back. Because there's a lot, like Nikki went through a lot of hoops to get this crown that she has. You know, she went through a lot of flame. She went through a lot of flame, a lot of things, you know. And I forgot another contender that could beat Nikki in the thing.
Black
Remy.
excellence, baby.
I forgot about Remy. Remy could definitely smoke Nikki.
I mean,
and
I'm sorry,
Remy.
but
I think Remy beat Nikki.
Cardi would not be toe to toe with Remy. I don't know where you got that from.
With Remy?
No,
Nah, I'm
Cardi.
saying-
Cardi with you mentioned
not be
Cardi
toe-to-toe.
first with Nicki.
No, I think she's a great contender to beat Nikki and one in sales and notoriety, and her bars are not trash.
All right, thank you
now
for fixing that. You got me fucked. I thought you meant like MC wise, like word for word, bar for bar. It's gonna be like
But
this.
if we're talking MC wise, like on God,
It's just Remy right now.
like
that I
yeah,
know of.
it's just Remy, and
Yeah.
if Lauryn Hill wants to come out of the woodwork and dust off that mic real quick, then Lauren too. But other than that, it's just them. But to all these other bitches, like, yo, y'all not doing nothing. All right, Meg, I'm sorry. You know what's funny, and I say this and the real last thing I said. Megan put out a whole song. Nobody cares about that shit. Nikki said a verse on her IG live, said, I know this bitch with a big foot. I call her Bigfoot. Told that bitch to stand up on her good foot. That beat Meg already. And the song's not even out. Bro. And I know y'all Meg fans are in here. You feel me? I know the Meg Ventures. The Meg Ventures are here. Listen. She's gonna get Thanos. All right, listen. Look at my fingers. Snapped. She's gone. I'm not
gonna
feeling
get
good,
fingers
Mr. Stark.
snapped.
That's it. It's over for her. All right, over. All right. There's no end game. There's no getting
I
the
believe in
gems.
her. I think she'd do some competition, bro.
Nah, you're so yo. He's
right.
escaping, yo. We're fucking potted today.
Let's
We're
go.
fucking
yo.
potted.
What you mean?
Achilles is here. Achilles is here today.
You think Megan will like get destroyed? Like destroyed the
Bro, all
Demolished.
Megan does is yell and rhyme
Demolished, bro.
words. That's all she does.
How much
what rap is, bro.
paid you? How much the horse club paid you, nigga, to say this?
Biz though, you heard what Abby said. That's literally
No, all
what
she
rap
does is
bro.
no, it's not. All she does is yell
Yes, it
and
is.
rhyme words. That's not rapping. Anybody could do that if that's the case. I guess everyone's a rapper.
Nigga might not just forever yelling. Oh no, I'm gonna think
Absolutely
ain't
right.
rapping, bro.
No, Achilles, you're absolutely right. That is rapping. That is borderline rapping. 100%.
Ass rapping.
That's borderline. That's 90s.
You know what y'all sound like right now?
Hippity.
So
hip,
Megan
hip,
and
hip,
Stallion
hip,
haters, okay?
No. Listen, I don't care how much the Stallion Horse Club paid you. All right, I'm gonna need you to relax. All right, send that check back. All right, and tell them that Sage said that she's ass. Okay? She's ass. Put her hip.
He's gonna be like, who?
Hip, hip, hop it up. You don't stop ass.
Yo, chill.
Fucking
Don't diss a OG song like that. Stop.
I'm comparing her to a great, which is crazy.
Don't do
She's
that.
not even like that, bro. It's 2024. She gets her rhyme scheme from a Dr. Seuss book. Are you crazy, nigga? Come on, bro. Let's not really say why.
One person that write their music in 2024.
Now listen, you fucking stop. We're not doing this, bro. Don't do this shit. We're not doing this shit, bro. No. All right. For those of you that lost it,
we're doing it.
Last fucking week, Achilles decided to destroy my life and my childhood and my everything while showing me my favorite artists' songs are not even written by them. First of all,
not just them.
Fuck you, Boy Wonder. All right, making beats, writing songs for everybody apparently. Like the fuck. That shit was crazy. They even had a conversation with Abby about that shit the next day after me and Achilles had that conversation. I was such in shock. Like, I woke up depressed. Like, like after, like New Yorkers after 9/11, that shock, that eerie feeling. That's how I felt.
After 9/11 is crazy.
That's how I woke up, just in a daze. Just
I told this nigga he's acting like when the new generation found out that WWE was scripted. That's how he was acting.
No, this is not real. This is not live TV. Like,
nah, listen, I just want to put y'all niggas on, bro. If you think your favorite artist wrote his own songs, he did it. All right? Yeah. Probably Boy Wonder wrote it. All right? He's in all the fucking songs, apparently. Any beat that he does, he puts fucking verses for. It's crazy. He be like, yo, I got a couple of 16s that you could take. It's wild. All right? And he destroyed my life. All right? J. Cole, Jermaine. I'm tight at you, bro.
Gotta respect J. Cole. J. Cole actually wrote his first album, so I don't want to hear it.
He did.
Nah, yeah, he did. His whole album he wrote. Yeah. I give him that's my favorite artist other than Drake. You feel me? It's Drake, and then like right here, not even like kind of right here next to him is Cole, and of course above them is Jay-Z, which I don't want to even look at the songs that he didn't write.
The fact that Jay-Z is above them to you is wild for me.
Bro, first of all,
what you mean?
Let's not act like what Jay-Z did for the culture for rap. It wasn't nothing, nigga. And for Brooklyn.
Yo.
He did grow up with Jay-Z, nigga.
Who you think wrote Lil Wayne's and Jay-Z song Mr. Carter? Let me ruin it.
Shut up. Shut up.
Nigga Birdman.
Nah, it was
Gillian Wallow, nigga. Gillian Wallow.
It was A. Correa, D. Carter, M. Rodriguez, S. Prescott, and Sean Carter.
Who the fuck is M. Rodriguez? Mario Rodriguez? Nigga, Maria Rodriguez? If it's a girl, I'll be dumb tight. Nigga, how a bitch wrote a song called Mr. Carter?
Yo.
You're not even a Carter.
Remember in that interview when Birdman said that Lil Wayne spit a milli just straight off the dome? It was written by Ali Shaheed Jones Muhammad, D. Carter, Kamal Fareed, and Chandra Crawford.
Talking base what Sage last said, right? You do need to keep in mind that these niggas, majority of these niggas, they just write songs, right? And they're like actual writers, you feel me? And like writers, they have to go on I forgot what they call it, but when in acting, there's that you put two actors together, they're gonna film together in a scene or whatever.
Table read.
A reflex, like a reflection, whatever, like reflex, something like that. Anyways, they have to basically go based on that persona.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I never thought. Like, I always had a feeling that ever since I learned about music growing up, and I learned rhythm, rapping, I had a deep feeling, and I'm like, yeah, they probably had a group of people, just a group of teams writing. And then when I grew up, I learned that you can actually do that. I was telling Sage too when he found all that out. I'm like, yo, but it don't matter though. It still hits. That's like if all of us are together and I'm writing a song, and you give me, yo, say this instead of that, now I'm gonna add you to the credits.
No, they have to, 100%.
So
Don't add me.
I'm pretty sure
Don't add me.
I'm gonna have to. You want
Don't
it's
add me.
for
Yeah,
no,
really.
it's for my
'Cause
safety,
even
not for you. It's because of me.
Even producers,
I would never
producers do
tell.
that a lot. And
It's-
we have
Listen,
It don't
Listen,
matter.
if you make a me sell too, right, and I give you a line, you don't have to credit me. All right. One, because that will boost my ego. If that song gets number one, guess who wrote the whole me sell part? I did. All right. Guess who's going to the club? Tanta mi had me sell. Like me, nigga. All day. All right? I'm wilding. I'm going on IG Live. Like, yo, Ambi, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't even be at the fucking VMAs today. But did I get an invite? No.
But you wanna know what's funny?
Crazy.
Because
So don't do that.
because your credit name is not gonna be nowhere. I could just be like, I don't know who this nigga is. I don't know what he talking about.
Exactly. Don't give me credit because I don't. It's just a bar. That's like the episode of Big Bang Theory, right? Where Penny helped Sheldon
String theory.
figure out string theory a little
String
bit,
theory.
like a little bit. Like I mean, like a little bit.
But
And
it's a
she
lot.
wanted credit. She wanted partial credit for it. That's crazy. I agreed with Sheldon. I was like,
No,
bitch.
first of all, it's not fair because Sheldon doesn't like to share credit regardless of what it is.
Plus, he's a genius.
Except for that part.
Like, and it's like, yo, if I spend, this is my job. Like, this is my life. Like, you spend time working in that song. All I did was give you 5 words, nigga.
Yeah, but the thing is,
No.
those 5
credit.
words can have an impact. That's what you're missing here.
Bro, I say this again, bro.
Nah, it doesn't have an impact, bro.
It could have
Regardless
the
of the fact, my nigga,
biggest
like, you know what I'm
impact.
saying?
Bro,
Because like
wait, so
they
the
don't
people
see it
that
as
get
just that line. That's the whole song. You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
so
It's
the
like- it's part of
people-
the song, so it's like, you know,
So the people that get credit, do they get royalties for that song?
I don't know about royalties.
I think
don't know about all that.
royalties
But
only work for artists who sing in the song and producers.
I believe they get paid off. I believe they get paid off. I don't know about royalty. Royalty would be
No.
So, Ambi, are you gonna pay me?
I think royalties is only for artists who are featured and producers. Mostly producers. They're the ones that get the most royalties.
All right,
Nah,
I'm over
the
this.
most royalties is crazy.
You ready to talk about the man, the myth, the legend himself?
The one and only
McMahon. McMahon.
home.
Vince McMahon.
Vince, make my home.
Vince
Listen.
McMahon. Oh my
Vince.
god.
I sent you a tweet. I asked you for 10K. Listen, whenever you can send that to me, my Cash App is #Misfit Way. All right. I know you're going through a hard time right now. Just a little 10K on the side to your friend Sage. But before that, I'm gonna roast your fucking bitch ass. All right. So for those of y'all that don't know, I'll put Achilles up to speed. Vince McMahon has been accused for human trafficking.
First it was sexual
And I had to
assault.
look up what human trafficking is because I didn't know what he did was human trafficking, but I guess it is.
I thought it was
And
sex
for
trafficking.
sexual assault. Sex trafficking.
I thought it was sex trafficking.
Yeah. So sex trafficking, for those y'all don't know, is that if I have let's say if I have a shorty, right? And if I give my shorty to Achilles, so Achilles could fuck her,
Sex trafficking. Wait.
that is sex trafficking. And then I take her from Achilles and I give her to Ambi. That's sex trafficking. And that's what Vince did. There's this bitch named Janae, I think her name is.
I used to sex traffic the whole time. Arrest me.
Damn.
Arrest me
Alright,
right
bro.
now.
Alright, bro.
All right.
What?
No, I'm sorry.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Hey,
Hey, yo, feds. That was Achilles.
Alright,
That was
bro.
Achilles.
damn.
Nah.
Damn. I said from my man to fake. What?
To
Nah,
fake
yo.
man? To fake mans?
Janelle Grant.
man.
That is her name. So Janelle
Janelle?
Grant. Janelle.
So-
Janelle
She
Grant.
sound like she's ugly.
Yo, all right, let me get this.
Ugly ass
Let me
name,
get
let me
this
tell you.
exposition off before we shit on the people.
Oh my
But
god.
Janelle Grant, a former employee that she's worked with the legal and talent departments, was she Vince told her like, "Yo, we'll progress you in the company if you give me sex and shit like that." And I read a little bit of the dossier of her dossier that her file, and he did some crazy shit. Like he shitted on her hair,
Yep.
like shitted on her hair, on her face, had her not clean it off, pumped inside of her type shit with shit in her face. Let another nigga, I think, come in, pump his shit. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy.
What?
Vince is a nasty fuck, yo. And listen, anybody that asks,
I can't even smell that. And I would throw. Oh my
Just
God,
thinking about it, smell shit, bro.
I'm a bit, and you know, it's funny. I didn't even think shitting on someone was a real thing. You know where first time I ever saw that? You remember that movie when we were younger about puppets? It was Team Star America something, and it was these puppets.
You never seen Two Girls in One Cup?
Never in my life. Never.
Oh my God, that shit was disgusting.
Never. Never saw that shit. Never wanted to. I've heard it was disgusting, and that's all I needed. One of my niggas is like, "Don't see it. It's really nasty." I said, "I believe you," because no one has ever saw a porn and told me that before. No one has ever saw a porn and told me, "Yo, that shit is fucking nasty."
You never seen the movie Road Trip Beer Pong? They showed it there.
Oh my God, what's that?
They call it a Browning. That's what they call it. A Browning.
America.
Yo, that's what the legend, one of the OGs, Kyle Edwards. You feel me?
Team
Kyle
America
Edwards.
World Police.
America.
Y'all ever saw this fucking movie?
Yeah. Saving the day.
This was the first
Save the motherfucking day.
I played it and I was like, this is ass.
That movie was hilarious.
In this movie, I think it's this nigga right here.
Yep, the main character.
The nigga and the blonde bitch. He shits on her.
Yep.
In the movie. They have sex and he ends up shitting on her. And I thought that was mad nasty. I was like, yo, that's crazy. But I never thought it was real. Never. Listen, guys, I fucked a freaky ass girl before. I've like fisted her. You feel me?
Okay.
Fisted her is crazy.
She ain't never told me, yo, you know what will be hot? If you shit on me. Like never. That was never a thing. Like I never knew that was actually a thing until I read this. Oh, I've never peed. I've never done no one a golden shower, but because of R. Kelly, I've definitely known about golden showers. Like that was a comment. Dave Chappelle, R. Kelly, fucking the Boondocks. There was no way I could not know about golden showers.
That's known information. That's known stuff.
Yes, I do.
Like the Breakfast Club did a whole segment where they asked people if they would rather get peed on, and bitches called in and they were like, "I love that shit." That was the craziest thing for me. Yo, I swear to God, on national radio, they were like, "I love that shit." And, yo, Charlamagne is like, "Yo, what's the thing of that?" She's like, "It's just the warmth."
People are weird, nigga. Bro. People are
go under the sun, bitch. What the fuck?
Yo, bitch, get some lukewarm water and put that shit over you, bitch. Like the fuck? That's crazy.
People are weird, bro.
I'm just warm, like you know what I'm saying? Just throw it in your face.
Nigga, like yo, but I've never heard about this shitting shit, and Vince was with it, like, and there's texts of after him fucking, he'll tell her like, "Oh yeah, Janelle, I like that shit. I want to take this big cock and I want to fuck you." And then, like, you know, and as I'm reading it, I just hear Vince. It's like so. Oh my God, I hear the "you're fired" fucking voice. And that shit was just killing me, bro. Like, yo, this nigga really is a bad dude. So he stepped down from TKO, which was the merger, which was the company merger that bought WWE, and then he was a head of board, so he stepped down from that, which now makes sense why The Rock became part of the board. But
I don't know. I saw The Rock became part of the board to own his name. Because that was I
No,
think that
so
was the first thing he did.
was added to it, right? So like The Rock owned his own name, and then he also got a stake in the board, and he actually has stock in TKO as well. He has like 200 million stock or some shit like that.
He has a lot.
And like he's set. And I was always like, wow, that's so wild how Vince would just give away his most valuable IP. You know,
that's why, because most likely Vince's lawyer was like, "Yo, listen, this is in the works right now. You gotta drop. you gotta back up."
It's like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's a business thing. Like, you know, The Rock saw like, hey, yo, Vince, you're gonna be in a big ass legal battle because, like, let's be honest, billionaires know shit before us little thousandaires know. You feel me? They know about it weeks before that. You know?
I like to consider myself a hundredaire, not a thousandaire. I'm still a hundredaire.
Okay.
That's 1,000.
No, he's saying
Thousands
hundreds.
of dollars.
He makes hundreds a year.
Hundreds. That's what I mean. It feels like I make hundreds a year, so might as well be a hundredaire.
Yeah, I'm a hundredaire. Nah, fuck it. I'm a tenaire. Make $10. That's it. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a whole buck, yo. I'm not even a thousandaire. I can't get bitches by the pussy. I can't even look at their pussy. You feel me? Like, it's crazy. Like, but so he left all that stuff, and I want to go around and say, you know, are you guys surprised and all that stuff, and what's your thoughts on it? I'll go first. I'm not surprised. I think I said this to Ambi. I think I said this to Ambi before. Like, this is a man that I grew up watching making other men and women kiss his bare ass. Like he would.
They're WWF, right? They're in WWF.
He used to have this lipstick, right? Which I swear to God, it was like the same lipstick all the time because I had the same cap. And it was like, who wants to join the Vince Kiss My Ass Club? And he was making niggas kiss his ass on TV. I saw fucking Paul Heyman kiss his ass. I saw Kurt Angle kiss his ass. I saw Jerry King Lawler kiss his ass. JR, that little weird guy, Coach. Everybody was a part of the Kiss My Ass Club.
Cole Michael Cole, you're talking about Hornswoggle.
Yeah. Paul Michael Cole. That'll be fucked up. All right. If you make Hornswoggle kiss your ass, that nigga don't even gotta bend down. He just gotta walk up to it. Like his little midget ass. Like that shit is crazy. Like, yo. Nigga came out of the ring. You know how Hornswoggle was always under the ring? Nigga just came out of the ring, just kissed his ass, went back under the ring. That gotta be crazy. Yo, that dude was an evil dude, bro. I'm not sitting here defending Vince. I say lock him up. Vince, send me 10K, I might change my answer. You feel me? You send me 20K, I'll go on national television right now and defend your name. Like, I got you.
Be like, you know the girl, she's a liar. She's a psychological liar.
What did she lie about? What is so crazy? You got shitted on? Nah, get over it.
Yeah, be like, yo, there's people in Texas that do that all the fucking time. Get over that.
They take a baby wipe, put it on their face, keep it moving, nigga. They do what they go on about their day. For 35K, Vince, I got you. All right? For 35K, I'll defend you. But until then, he's a piece of shit. Lock him up, all right?
Nah,
lock him up.
Like, why though? Like, he did right.
Bro, like, but that's the thing though. Like, I feel like
he did right. What?
Nah, you know what it is. You know what it is. Shab Achilles' trolls. He puts all the serious.
What did he do wrong though?
Nah, nigga. First of all, he's sex trafficking.
He did a lot wrong,
bro. Everything in this world is illegal, bro.
You want to know? You want to know what? You want to know where he went wrong? They never gave the girl the promotion or the pay raise.
Yep.
That's what happened.
Wait, what?
They never gave her what they promised they were going to give her.
Too, like,
no way.
And this isn't the only sexual allegations. Before Vince stepped down from chairman of WWE, he paid off a total of like $40 million to 4 people
over the years
to silence them on their sexual accusations.
So there was more people.
Oh my God, there's gonna be a whole Lifetime show. I can't wait for it. Surviving Vince. Monday Night Raw.
That should be another reality show.
the real Monday Night Raw SmackDown.
Yeah, the real Monday Night Raw, nigga. I could just see Vince coming in. You want to see Raw? Give you the SmackDown. Like, yo, that shit is crazy, bro. Until then, I do not. At all this time, I'm so happy that Stone Cold Steve Austin beat this nigga's ass in the hospital, even though it wasn't real. I wish it was. Like, bro, it's so bad, bro.
Yo, but is John Laurinaitis in this involved too? Because he was thrown in there.
Bro, he was one of the people that Vince gave Janelle to.
Oh my God. Not John
and I'm not gonna
Laurinaitis.
How you spell that nigga? John what?
John Laurinaitis, not the once general manager of Raw. Not
Look
him.
at this guy. Doesn't he look like a dude that sex traffics on the side?
That's racist.
He looks more of a state trooper. He looks more of a state trooper to me that'll give you a ticket no matter what. That's what he looks like to me.
It looks like.
I'm sorry, that nigga look like a petty.
Like a petty.
I'm telling you, bro.
Like a petty.
Look at this guy. Look at him. He's only excited. He's
100% a petty. Look at that. That's the perfect
I'm
picture.
gonna fuck Janelle. I'm gonna shit on her face. Like, yo.
I love all the kids in the park playing
Look,
and
this
shit.
is his wife. And his wife isn't even ugly. His wife isn't even ugly, bro. This is shit that gets me irked. Like, if your wife...
He looks 2 times younger than him.
Bro, if your wife looked like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, right?
I get it.
I get it. Like, all right, bro. You gotta get your itch off. It's crazy. I'll be tight sleeping next to a troll, too.
Now, there's one... Now, there's one thing that I hope that because of the fucking stupid ass public that we have, stupid citizens that we have in this world, that fucking Netflix cancels their live contract for Monday Night Raw for 2025.
100% not. It has nothing to do with WWE though.
Wait, that's a thing?
But it's because yeah, that's gonna be a thing. It's official. So
it's gonna be a thing.
Starting 2025. Starting 2025. Yeah, it's gonna be
It could never
live.
happen, Abby. Don't worry.
I just hope not, bro.
Nah, see that's what the WWE did when they took him out of CEO. When they took him out of CEO the last time before at 2001, it was because they were like, "Yo, bro, you can hurt us, my nigga." And now that they took him out of TKO or WWE holds no relations to this. Besides the fact that Vince helped build it, that's it, nigga. We don't hold no nothing, nigga. And I always said it, nigga, give it to Shane. Shane's my favorite. I love Shane. That's my man's, bro.
My boy Shane McMahon.
I always found him corny. Oh my god.
100%, but it was cool. It was like he was trying to be corny.
So tight. He used to get me so tight.
Bro.
Nigga, fucking little bitch.
He literally because it was a family business, he was the doofus brother. That was his role to me. And Stephanie was the female that had to take care of everyone.
Yeah, she had the genes. She had the real genes.
That's what it was. And behind the scenes though, Shane McMahon is a fucking business genius, bro.
Bro.
Yo, he's fucking
shit,
business genius.
Give that shit to Shane. Give it to Stephanie. Like, you should have done this shit. Like, and I say this. I say this all the time. For the billionaires or multi-millionaires that have a dark past, you have to know when to take your chips and get out the fucking casino. And I personally think that Vince McMahon overstayed his welcome in the craps table.
Yep, he did.
I say that to the addicts.
He should have been retired.
What you mean, the addicts? Like drug addicts?
No. Like gambling addicts.
Yeah.
What?
No, yeah, that dumb too. Like, yo, bro, like it's like all these people. Like, you know, Russell Simmons is like in another country because he's like hiding from his sexual allegation case.
He's another one. He's another one in the hiding, bro. They're waiting for him to step in the States.
He's been living in another. Nigga hasn't showed up for one award show. You remember when Russell Simmons used to go to all the fucking music award shows all the time? Oh, and there's Russell. I used to hear that shit all the time. Russell, once again, beautiful. Oh, and his wife. La 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 la. All that stuff. Now nigga doesn't show up. He doesn't step foot in America.
No.
Like
he resides in Indonesia. Indonesia. He lives down in Bali.
Nigga, I'm telling, like, yo, that's what Vince gotta do.
No,
if I was Vince,
too late now. It's too late now.
Right. You mean it's too late, nigga? I got a private jet, nigga. I could head out, nigga. I could go to Bali. That's what Russell did. It wasn't too late for Russell. Nigga said later, pals. Nigga, out of here. Nigga hit the ejectocito, cuz. Like, nigga was not playing that, bro. For real, nigga said. God. He said, Susan, they found out. Get your bags. We're doing Plan Bali. Like, nigga, please out, bro. Like, that's what Vince gotta do, nigga. Go to Croatia, go to Romania or something, nigga. Like,
go to Romania.
Pick a country.
Andrew Tate won't accept him in Romania.
Oh, Andrew Tate will love Vince. You kidding me? Because, oh my God, they're part of the same alpha brain sphere.
I mean, the reason why I say no is because if Andrew Tate really didn't do what he was alleged for doing, he will not want to be with this nigga because he actually did it. So it wouldn't pay no favor for Andrew Tate because of what happened to him.
Yeah, but at the same time, Andrew Tate knows that the internet is nothing, and he'll be the nigga to have Vince on his show, and he will weather the storm.
Tell me how it went down.
Yeah, Leo. So when you shitted on that girl's face, right? Did she want it?
Did you have toilet paper or some sort? Baby wipes?
Did you fart first? Cause I can't take a shit without farting a couple of times. You feel me? There's a little bit of a little bit of bubbles that come out before I shit.
Bro.
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
for those that are watching, I'm sorry. We're talking about Sage's doo-doo. I apologize.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, yo, Vince, you have two choices, ba. Either pay this bitch $1 billion, right?
It's too
little. You got the money. You got the money.
$2 little.
Nah, you know what? Give her $200 mil. Give her $200 mil. I bet you she won't say shit no more.
200 mil. That's a little crazy, but all right.
That's like the thing, though, you know. Like, and I hate to say this, but like, it's never about the justice. It's rarely about the justice. I'll say that, because Kesha did sue her manager for $1 on rape and sexual assault, and that was about the justice.
And petty.
So I give that to Kesha
for $1.
Yeah, I give that to Kesha. Kesha was a real one out here. You know, she's like, nah, I don't give a fuck about the money. I'll sue you for $1 and da. But like any other of these bitches, it's just the money. Give them $200 mil. Give them one of your jets. Get The Rock to show up to their kid's birthday party for like the next 8 years, or Batista. You know?
Batista? Why Batista?
You know, like, I don't know. I'm thinking of popular WWE superstars. Roman Reigns. Get Roman Reigns to, drive her kids to school for like the next 6 months or something, And I swear to God, bro, she'll drop the case. Just look at Cassie. Cassie was big. Oh, I gotta defend, blah, 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 all the women out there. Did he roll her a check for $60 million? Where's Cassie now?
I mean, she's working on her next album with that $60 million.
Nigga, like, yo, I'm just saying, like, it's like you either do that or you ask Russell if there's any open houses in his neighborhood. One of those. Cause nigga, you ain't beating this case. If you read the dossier, if you read her report, that shit is bad. It's bad. Winning. It's bad, y'all. And you before the pod, Ambi, you said something about Razorback and Ronda. You wanna
Razorback, Ryback, first of all.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
He said Razorback.
I don't care about that fucking guy.
If you're signed in, if you signed in on Instagram on your computer, you can see the video I sent you.
It's gonna be fun. Let's see.
No, you could just move it out of there. Oh no, because you're sharing the application. Okay, let's see your followers. You safe. He's safe. He's safe. He's safe. Remember last time?
I'm the big guy,
right here.
And
I'm sorry. Why does he sound so slow? I'm the big guy, right back.
He's too.
Like Forrest Gump.
His heart is working overtime because he's a huge motherfucker. You feel me? So he's talking a little slow to catch his breath.
His heart is a regular size heart, not meant for a giant. From Elbath.
You guys the truth for almost 8 years on this.
And that's true, yo. He has been speaking about Vince for so long, and nobody listens to this nigga.
Takes time, but the truth.
Nah, shout out to Change for the Better. Nigga said I think he killed Owen Hart. I do believe that though. I think the documentary.
A lot of people do.
I do believe that he killed Owen Hart, but that's funny. But you know what's funny? Let's talk about a WWE diva.
The baddest woman on the planet, Ronda, the one that lost to Michelle Rodriguez.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Whoever that is.
Yeah, I remember Ashley. I loved her. Baddest WWE diva superstar. She was a real one, really out here. She killed herself. Right?
I remember Kelly.
And,
that's about it.
And nobody talks about how she killed herself, but she killed herself because, like 7 years before her killing herself, right? They, every year they go to Saudi Arabia to do a match for the troops and shit like that or whatever. She got raped over there. She got really bad gangbang raped, I think. And she went to Vince, and Vince was like, "We're not gonna do anything about it," and they just threw it under the rug. And then that's why she killed herself. And ever since then, I always felt like the WWE was a dark ass place. And it's like, yo, the same person that does that gotta be doing some sick ass shit of his own. But I'm sorry. Back to Razorback.
Razorback.
I'm the big guy, back. And I've been telling you guys the truth for almost 8 years on this piece of shit. Do I have your attention now? The truth always wins, even if it takes time. But the truth and the whole truth will always come out eventually and always prevail victorious. This man, if you even want to call him that, man, child, little boy, scared little boy, and an old man's body, is obsessed with power and control in tormenting other human beings, good human beings. The first time I ever looked in that little boy's eyes, I saw pure evil. And I knew I wanted nothing to do with him and his piece of shit company at that time. This piece of shit has had all my social media suppressed and did everything in his power to try to ruin my life and to try to turn good people against me over the years with all the lies and fake accusations and negative articles on me. But mainly suppressing me and my brand to try to hurt the perception of me to the people out there. The truth always wins. I've got my health back. I'm coming back bigger and better than ever. He's gonna be done. The truth will ruin this man, and the whole truth hasn't even come out yet. There's so much worse that's gonna come out with him. And I've been telling you guys,
this documentary on Vince McMahon is gonna be great.
So Ryback is gonna show up for the next Royal Rumble next year.
he could come. He could come back.
Yeah, you peeped how he said,
come back.
I don't want to do nothing with that piece of shit company at the time. Like he's telling Triple H, yo, hey, yo, Hunter, put me in, bro. I need the money.
They did the same shit with CM Punk. Even though CM Punk is a bigger name, don't get me wrong, bigger star. I get it, but it was the same thing. It could be the same thing. He could ask Triple H to come back. Like, yo, Vince McMahon is out. You know he was the reason why I couldn't be here, and I was stuck. Can we talk about a contract, a deal? Can we do something? It could be worked out.
Nah, bro. Shout out to Ryback, bro. Shout out to everybody that saw this shit before us.
Razorback.
Shout out to
Yeah, it's Razorback.
It's Razorback. Shout out to Razorback, yo. You know, coming out before us, you know, seeing the shit that we couldn't see, you know, and trying to shed light on these things, you know.
Even though we didn't
And-
believe it for 8 years.
We know. I mean, do you see why people didn't believe him? Like, it only makes sense.
Nah, it is crazy. Like and the stuff that we heard, he said it's not even the beginning of. And so far for the first episode of this little mini anime series, this nigga shitted on a bitch's face and fucked her with shit on her face. If that's not the worst, I'm gonna be like, only like, what tops this?
He killed Bret Hart. That'll top it.
Nah, he definitely killed him. But I do believe that was that. Even though I blame him, I do think it was an accident. Like, you know, I do think it was an accident. I do blame him because, you know, there's no way you're a $1 billion company and you're not taking those $1 billion precautions. You know, like there's no way. Like, you know, like it's like, you know, and it's even funny. Like if you look at you guys remember the Spider-Man Broadway play that was in Broadway?
Yeah, I remember that.
Right? It's just almost the same things, right? The same thing. Or Spider-Man is in a harness and he flies and he's like soaring around the fucking thing so you can see him and shit like that, right?
I had to test that so many times.
Yeah, and it fucked up. It fucked up a lot of times. Sometimes Spider-Man stopped halfway. Sometimes that nigga didn't even swing. You know, it was really crazy, right? But that company is not a multi-billion-dollar company. That company is not Vince McMahon that's trying to pinch pennies and try to save dollars because he's in that circus act, you know, routine where, you know, we could do this anywhere, la 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 la. And that's what fucks it up. And I always said this about wrestling. And we'll end the wrestling topic here, but I always said this about wrestling. Like, wrestling should do way more effects.
Yeah.
Should get into that effect field, you know? Like, I don't know if you guys ever been to a Broadway play, but have you guys ever seen the Phantom of the Opera?
No. I just seen the movie with Hugh Jackman. That's about it.
That's not.
Oh my God!
Opera, but okay.
And I met the nigga that they. No, he was in Phantom of the Opera. He was the Phantom.
He was not in Phantom of the Opera.
All right, let's go on a quick pause.
Okay. Go look. I'll look it up. Phantom of the spelled opera wrong. Opera movie cast.
Ew, it was Gerard Butler? No fucking way.
I told you. Christine.
That movie's ass.
Christine.
Fuck out of here.
Nah, stop.
Fuck out of here. No. It is not the nigga that was trying to catch Curtis Jackson from Den of Thieves.
Stop.
This is not him. He's not the Phantom of the Opera. I refuse to believe.
The nigga from 300.
Yo.
This is Sparta.
No way.
Bro, this was bro. Stop it. He did a W. He did a W. But I saw the play. You know, I took a shorty there one time. I saw a bunch of the plays. If you live in New York City or if you're visiting New York City, I know it's kind of expensive, but go see a Broadway play. It's fucking amazing. My top 3 will always be Cats, Lion King, Phantom of the Opera. And Rent is right there on the 4th, but Rent doesn't come in all the time.
You actually sat down and watched the opera show?
Yes. I love operas, bro. It's such a good. I've seen Frozen the opera. Such a fucking good fucking thing. It gives you way more of a lore on the back. Like I knew before niggas saw Frozen 2 that Elsa's mom was part of those. She was part of the family that used to worship those troll people that helped her. That's how she knew about them, because she was a witch and she used to worship them. That's how she knew all about how to cure Elsa and shit like that. Like, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. But anyway, the visual effects in Phantom of the Opera is so good. Like, even the Lion King. Like you watch the Lion King on Broadway and you sit there and you go, and you almost for a second, you forget that there's a big ass dude dressed up as a lion. Like, you're like, wow, this is really fucking good. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Like, you know, and those visual effects are fucking amazing. I don't know why the WWE doesn't do that. I'm not asking Triple H to sing.
So you want Randy Orton to come in a snake costume, just the Viper?
No, not at all. But like, you know, if we're doing shit, like, you know, like the best thing was back in the, like, you know, when the Undertaker came out, you know,
all the gimmicks,
and he was you know, like all those little.
They
gimmicks,
need to bring
you know,
those back.
Into that.
They need to bring those back, bro.
Like you remember when he used to do blood showers?
Yeah.
So like they used to be like, the lights used to go off, and then it will turn on, and then all the wrestlers are just covered in blood and shit like that, right? I was like, oh, this is great. That's what I used to love about WWE.
The last one to have a great, beautiful fucking gimmick was Bray Wyatt. His gimmick was top notch.
My god.
And don't get me wrong, Finn Balor too, with his demon side character when he's not with the Judgment Day, that's dope. I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool, even though he look like he's trying to be a Viking but a demon at the same time. Like, make up your mind. You know, which one are you gonna be? You can't be both, bah. Like, we already have Viking people on NXT trying to come to WWE. You keep blocking them. Stop. But Bray Wyatt had an amazing fucking gimmick.
Yeah.
And when he was with the group too, before he was by himself. Oh my god, bro! But they need to bring those back. They need to
100%, 100%. Just get it out there, you know.
Instead, they're wasting all this money on what us at home see on the screen. Like when fucking Roman Reigns comes out, you see this big ass statue of him in the screen, and it's like just the number one going up. And I'm like, how about you come him dressing up like Chief Maivia when he was out? Him coming dressed OD as an actual head tribal chief instead of just modern day clothes.
Nigga, that nigga looks like he's part of a biker club.
That's it.
With his big leather vest and his big leather pants, with his big old boots. Like every time I see him, I just hear like the ching 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 of the big biker boots just walking, and I'm like, tribal chief. I'm like, is that how niggas dress in Hawaii?
Bro.
I didn't see that in Moana at all. Like, I didn't see that at all in Moana. Like, Maui does not dress like that at all, my nigga. Like, the fuck? Like, that shit is crazy, bro. And Hobbs and Shaws, when they were in Hawaii, where, you know, he was with his when The Rock was with his mana, you know, his mana, and they were fighting off those guys with just sticks. They had no leather. Nigga.
In that movie, Roman Reigns did it right. He was dressing proper in that movie.
Because he didn't have a choice.
He did it.
Nigga, the director, he probably said like, oh, I should wear leather. And the director was like, shut the fuck up. You're going to wear this. You're going to look like Maui. And that's it. Sorry. And niggas are going to love it.
That's not how it works in films. They actually have a specific person for that.
Yeah. That the director signs off on.
Sure.
Yeah. What you think? The costume nigga has like final say so? The costume. Oh, I take it back. It's not the director.
Costume.
The producer has final say. The costume designer comes out and goes, look, these are the designs.
So can the writers.
And the producer goes.
So can the writers that wrote the script. They're the ones that wrote the character and how they're supposed to look.
I think y'all niggas need to understand why the strike that we just had was so important, because writers get no respect.
No, yeah.
Besides,
you mean pay? You mean pay? It's pay. They get respect, just not enough pay.
There's a difference.
Not enough pay. They get respect now. No,
there's a difference. I'm
right. Nah, bro.
It's just the
pay. Niggas need to understand. Nah, it wasn't just the pay. It was the amount of respect that the writers weren't getting either. That's why they were like,
that was a strike. That was a strike about.
The strike was about multiple things. Some of it was AI. Some of it was the payments. Some of it was the fact that they don't get enough sick days and they're working them niggas to the fucking bone. It was a big overall thing.
Because you can ask AI now to write you like a 3-page script.
Yeah, nigga, there's law firms. Did you guys? There's a YouTube ad that pops up every now and then, and it's like this girl. She's like, "Oh my god, I had a car accident. Don't even call a lawyer. I used this one AI." firm, and they saved me. They got me $438,000. I was like, what the fuck is this? Nigga, an AI can't show up to the stand unless you bring in your laptop, nigga.
She's gonna print out everything that AI told her. That's all. She's gonna go off of that. She's gonna go off of that script
right now.
She's gonna represent herself.
Oh my god, bro. Let me guess. What's the our last topic of the day? Is it OVO with Mos Def? Are we gonna touch on that? You want to touch on that real quick?
I'm so glad you said that.
You want to touch
let me
on
ask
that?
you, Achilles, since you're so good at hip hop and you know about all these writers and shit like that, do you think Drake is hip hop?
Hell
no.
Hell fuck it. Yeah, nigga.
I was gonna say I'm confused right now, bro.
He's 100% a rapper, bro. Like that shit.
No, not rapper. Hip hop.
I
mean, same shit to me.
No.
Hip hop, rapper. What's the difference?
Hip hop. What was it that they said? Say hip hop is the culture.
Yeah.
It's the culture itself. Like you breathe, you eat, you sweat the culture. Cause you could rap and be an R&B
like you could
nigga.
say, like you could say, oh my god,
While he's thinking of that, it's like you can be like for example, the writer for the singer from Slipknot, he's a rock artist, but he could rap. Doesn't make him hip hop. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
okay. So you can say
I see what they're saying. They're basically saying like, is he like a face? At least one of the face of hip hop.
Yeah, that's what they mean. Hip hop.
100%.
Okay.
Come on, we talking about Drake. We talking about nigga that's legendary of his lines that he has, bro. Like everybody at least know one line of Drake's rap.
I was gonna say, that was written for him by Boy Wonder.
What the fuck, are you dumb?
The lines that was written for him.
It's like we saying like, is Jay-Z hip hop? Of course, nigga. Like them niggas is legend already, nigga. Like they legendary, nigga, for a reason, bro.
Well, guess what? Achilles. Sage is about to play you for
I don't
one
give a
of.
fuck. What the fuck?
No, hold on.
Wanna be who the fuck is this nigga anyway?
You see, yo, and you know what's crazy?
He's big in hip hop.
He's one of the reasons for hip hop. One of them for back then.
What the fuck he made? I don't know one.
Well, first of all, you weren't born. You weren't of age of that time to know any of those songs.
Bro, he's not no face.
Mos Def.
So Mos Def.
He's not a face.
He's an American rapper, singer, songwriter, and actor from Brooklyn, New York City.
If one thing is that you was a face because it has an expiration date, bro.
Oh my god, he was Gangstalicious.
Once you at least have like, let's say 10 contenders. After 10, they there's no more faces, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he was probably the face back in what 1980, nigga. Where was he?
1980.
This was his most known song.
Be on my Chico shit. Damn. This nigga let go.
This is bad. This is when he's young. And nigga looks bad old.
He's young there?
Nah, he's 50,
this was 60 years ago, nigga.
He's
bro. Black don't crack, bro. I'm sorry. That nigga broke that.
Bro, he's
that fucking
50,
shit.
That shit
bro.
cracked up.
He's 50, bro.
This nigga was 30.
He's 50 now?
Nigga was 34 when this nigga wrote. Damn,
34?
old ass.
Hey, me madre.
Trying to keep it eye level. I ain't trying to beat nobody in the head, bro. Not yet, anyway.
Nah, I'm lying. I definitely heard of Mos Def.
Yeah.
But like, he was good, whatever back in the days. But it's like
he's an OG.
Yeah,
he's an OG. Yeah, but it's like I cannot recall one of his old tracks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Biggie, like Tupac, like those are other OGs that we know about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could definitely, recall a lot of tracks of them, nigga. Like, I can't.
He's
sorry.
Well,
let's put it this way. He's
let's
one
see
of those. What wasn't he one of those artists that he gave reason for the big artists that we know today to rap? Like whenever they'll mention who they are, they'll probably mention him. Like Eminem. Eminem will name a whole bunch of artists that never really made it mainstream wise.
You know what's funny? And Eminem's top 5, Mos Def is not on it. And that nigga brings up Redman, Tupac, Biggie, Reggie, Nas, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie. Those are his 5 top artists.
Don't use that line. Don't use that line.
It's true.
There goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast. And 2 other people, Nas and then me. Nigga named himself.
And then me, yep.
Goated, nigga.
Yep.
Goated, nigga.
Nigga. After all the greats. Nigga, after Jay-Z, after Nas, which I'm okay with that list. After Redman, because Redman is disgusting. But let's hear what Yasin Bey has to say on Drake.
Like, is Drake hip-hop?
He look old and brittle, bro.
I know.
Drake is
Because we're here
pop.
for truth. We're here for
Drake
truth.
Drake is pop to me.
Right, that's fair. In the sense that it's charting like pop music, popular music.
In the sense, like, if I was in Target in Houston and I heard a Drake song.
Huh?
So it feels like a lot of his music is compatible with
Shopping.
Wow.
Commercial music.
That's violation.
Or it's,
Commercial music, yeah.
shopping with an edge.
That's not even what he was trying to say to get commercial music.
Or
fair.
She's trying to save him from society,
It's commercial,
but it's not
entertaining,
working.
Fun, good,
it's
formulaic music that is
it's likable.
likable music. Yeah.
It's likable.
But is it?
Sound like a hater.
You know, that's what Joe Budden's team said. He's a hater.
Yeah, it's
That's what it
like
sound
it's
like.
so. And you know what this sounds like to me? You remember when Martin Scorsese, right? And shout out to the cutting room for having this video out right now. But you remember when Martin Scorsese was like, Marvel movies isn't cinema,
Yeah.
right? This gives me that, you know?
Okay, I don't know about Marvel, whatever fuck his name is.
Martin
But I'm gonna tell
Scorsese.
you this. Coming from his background, his time, his setting, it's understandable kind of like what he's saying now. I get it. I get it in that aspect. You feel me? I understand completely. But like, he didn't, I mean, some people, like, let's say for instance, J. Cole, he gives flowers. Like, this nigga didn't give no
All the
type of
time.
flowers at all. He was like, nah, that shit is like regular music. Like, it's good music. It's like
Target. Nigga,
you know, it's Target
It's
shopping
Target
music.
music. It's Target music.
It's Target music is like, but like I was saying, like it makes sense, like in that sense, like he probably don't think like this nigga is like hip hop because his kind of rapping is like so different of what he grew up with. You know what I'm saying?
Like it's not MC
Like-
type of shit. It's not like an MC.
Like, like back in his time, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that in that sense, it makes kind of sense what he's saying, type shit. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but like he's trying to flame him though. But like, you know,
So like I don't get it, right? Like I get what you just said, right? But like when Mos Def, right? His last song that we just showed you, that was 16 years ago, right? That was what, 2008?
this is him, right? By the way, right?
Yeah, that's him, right? That was 2008, right? The hip hop in 2008 wasn't the same hip hop from the 80s. Wasn't the same hip hop from the 90s,
100%.
right? So now if a nigga from the 80s, right?
Bro.
If Cool Master J comes out and he says that, okay, bet, bro, I got you, bro. You're one of the forefathers of hip hop, you know? You didn't see it change, you know? You made it, and then you watched it change without your control, right? You saw hip hop change 3 to 4 times.
Wow.
So why would you sit there with your low IQ brain and say this when it's not true? Is it not the hip hop that you grew up with? 100% not. But you know what else isn't the hip hop that you grew up with? 100% of the hip hop that's out right now. Okay. Even the gangster rappers are not the gangster rap like NWA.
I got a question. Who he made? Who he didn't give no artists of like who he think is hip hop though?
No, they didn't. I don't think they asked
I'm
him.
gonna leave you alone. We're gonna move on.
Oh no, that nigga just moved on.
That's crazy.
No, they kept going on Drake.
Oh,
that's it. They didn't ask about any other artists or nothing.
So,
like, and that's the shit that's real corny though. So it's like, you know, like why, like hip hop isn't just one thing anymore. Hip hop isn't just gangster rap. Hip hop isn't just a DJ in a fucking club mixing and scratching, and then you have an MC going hip hop pop drop gumma. Like, you know, it's not that no more. You know, it's evolved. It's evolved so much that it's a multi-branch universe of different things. You know, and for you to sit there, someone that is a great, right? Someone that is an OG, and you've given this platform to sit there and go, nah, he's not hip hop. That's wild corny. And like my best example is Ice Cube. I remember when they got, I forgot if it was Source Feed or what the fuck, BuzzFeed, whatever. They had Ice Cube on there one time, and they showed him a bunch of LA rappers out right now.
The cosign video you're talking about?
I think, and they were like, "Yo, are you is this person LA rap or not?" And the dude brought up Blueface, still straight in my crippin'. What the fuck that whack ass song is? And to me, I remember when I saw that shit, I was like, "Oh, Ice Cube burned this nigga, bro. He is not hip hop. That nigga is not rap." And you know what Ice Cube said?
Not really.
That nigga was like,
he didn't say that.
He saw it.
I'm bugging.
He laughed. Yeah. He said, And then he was like, you know, he was like, he is hip hop. He is a rapper. He goes, it's just different.
Yeah, because they had like E40 was in that weird shit back then. It's the same shit with Blueface when he came out.
It's like, and it's just like, you know, that's what you gotta say as an OG.
Rapping off beat. That's what Ice Cube mentioned, the rapping off beat shit. E40 was doing that shit before.
Yeah.
So
it's like, you know, and that made me love Cube so much more, because I'm just here like, wow, like, you know, that's how an OG is supposed to act, you know? Yeah. Not sour grapes, because them niggas are not in, because you're not in the shine as you used to be and whatever, you know? And that shit is just corny, bro.
But that's the thing too, like, a lot of these niggas is not media trained, bro. A lot of niggas do media shit, bro.
Nah, this nigga was in the Boondocks. You not media trained? That's on you, nigga. You're an actor. You're an.
It is on him.
It is on him. He should be PR trained, hard body.
He's in media training.
But that all falls down to his team, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because his team have to like put him in that straight line. You feel me? And that's what they're there for. Like that's before he jumped in, like any interview, before he jumped in and say anything at all out his mouth, your team's supposed to be guiding you of the steps of what to say and not to say type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To catch people attention. That's what they're there for.
That shit's just corny.
If you don't have a good
Drake
one, or you even have a team because in reality 100%. You think that's a bad investment.
Nah.
That's the Drake. That's the thing too. Like,
I remember there was a question: is Drake a rapper? I remember there was a time where everybody was like, "Drake's not a rapper."
Oh yeah,
and I'm gonna be honest.
No, but that wasn't the time when he did a lot of R&B though.
No, but Drake
did a lot of R&B in that time.
Yeah, Drake to me is an artist. That's what I don't consider him a rapper or a singer or an R&B singer. He's an artist because he makes artist is like they make multiple genres of music. He could rap. He could flow. He could kind of sing with a little bit of autotune. You feel me? But he can't really sing.
I would say.
Though.
I would say
It was.
as we wrap this whole thing up, I would say Drake is the MMA fighter equivalent of an artist. You know, like if you have like Israel Adesanya, right? He's a kickboxer.
I'm so confused right
he
now.
Could do. Listen, hold on, I got you niggas. Listen up, hear me out.
Achilles is like,
niggas. Hear me out. So like you know how like fighters, right? They can do punch, kicks, grapples, wrestling, multiple things, but they specialize. They have like a specialty, right? Izzy's thing is his strikes, right? But Izzy could do anything. Izzy could be on the ground with you. Izzy could be up vertical with you. He's that guy. That's how I see this new age of MCs. They're not just one thing. They're not just a boxer. They're not just kicks. They're not just a wrestler. You know, Drake is that guy. Drake can sing. Drake can rap. Drake can do pop music. Drake can do kid songs if he fucking wanted to, but he specializes in his writing. His penmanship is his specialty.
You better take that back.
And boy wonders.
You better take that back.
No, I agree. Yo, Drake is hip hop. Drake is so hip hop. There's no way
we're
that
talking
he's not hip hop.
we're talking about We're talking about the writing
over.
music, and boy wonder, his penmanship, and boy
Y'all
wonder,
stop.
and Quentin Miller.
Drake's pen is still fire. And
And
niggas gotta
Party
stop.
Next Door,
Alright?
and Majid
All right,
Jordan,
all right.
and The
We're gonna end it.
Division,
We're gonna
and
end
Roy
it, y'all.
Woods. I got more to name.
Thank you guys for watching the Bro Talk Podcast, episode 13 live. Everybody on Rumble. I love y'all niggas on Rumble for hanging out with us. If you guys like what the fuck we are doing here, follow us on Twitter. That is, let me find it for us right now.
No,
It's not a fickle anymore.
It's no longer a fickle Bro Talk. It's the Bro Talk Boys with a Z. You feel me? On X.com. Follow us on X. You already know the vibes. I'm mostly controlling it. I'm mostly in there talking shit about other people's stupid ass comments. That they have about
Mostly,
academics
you mean
in
100%?
New York.
Not mostly. It's 100%. That's
You know? But above all, guys, my name is Sage. That's my boy Ambi. That's my guy Achilles.
Risk
Bro Talk
Nation,
Podcast.
you feel me?
Want y'all niggas to have a good night. Take care.
Follow, like, share.
Yo, drink Prime.
Drink Prime.
I need some Prime in me.
Drink Prime, nigga. Facts.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so